I hope you guys know the steps to install D8G or Lauren kernel in your Poco F1, and that's why I didn't include it in my video. Anyways, I will leave the steps in the description box, so make sure to check it out if you don't know how to install these kernels in your Poco F1. As you guys know, in this video we are going to test PUBG on Ancient OS with 3 different kernels, that is, the stock kernel of Ancient OS, D8G kernel and Lauren kernel. And this video is basically for Ancient OS users and those people who have been thinking which kernel is most suitable for gaming. Note that I will show the performance chart in KFMark at the end of the test of each kernel. Furthermore, I will also be comparing all of the 3 performance charts at the end of the video, so stick around. Let's start with the stock kernel of Ancient OS. So I set the graphics to smooth and extreme. I also enabled anti-aliasing. Now you guys might be thinking, why did I enable anti-aliasing? Because I don't like the jagged lines in the graphics of games. And anti-aliasing smooths out those jagged lines by surrounding the jaggies with transparent pixels. So it simply makes the graphics of game look more smooth and realistic. Anyways, it's totally up to you guys whether to enable it or not. Talking about the gameplay in the stock kernel of Ancient OS. In simple words, gameplay was good and smooth. I didn't notice any major lags or frame drops while playing the game. At the time of landing, frame rate did drop to 56, but that's just normal. But what bugs me most, few times while sniping, frame rate dropped to 55. I don't know what was causing that issue, but my internet was fine at those moments. But that was quite rare, so you can ignore it. But I started facing random stutters in the last 2 rounds. But for that, I blame PUBG server and my internet, because there were a number of players in the small area. So that just makes sense. As you can see in this performance chart, so this is the region where I started facing stutters. That's normal, I guess. And the maximum temperature that I got while playing the game was around 50 degrees Celsius. Now let's move to the D8G kernel. So I tested D8G kernel with both old and new touch drivers. The touch response in old touch drivers was way better than that of new touch drivers. And as you guys know, D8G kernel gives you an edge over other kernels by unlocking an extra feature of PUBG, that is HDR. But guys, talking about gameplay wasn't impressive at all. Guys, while playing PUBG, I faced major lags and frame drops. You won't believe, but 3 times. Yes, 3 times. Guys, 3 times frame rate literally dropped from 60 to 0, and that was very annoying. I thought I should stop playing, but I kept playing in order to record the benchmarks for you guys. And guys, if I talk about temperature, guys, D8G kernel was producing too much heat, and the temperature I got was around 56 degrees Celsius, and that is really very hot. Guys, it consumed 24% of battery in a single match. Let's move to Lauren kernel and find out what is up with the Lauren kernel. I flashed standard 60Hz variant of Lauren kernel. And guys, trust me, I had never flashed Lauren kernel before in my Poco F1. So this was the first time I did it. And guys, experience with Lauren kernel was really amazing. While playing game, I didn't notice any major frame drops or lag or stutter. It's also true that frame rate did drop to 53 or even 52 while landing and sniping. But that's the case with stock kernel as well. And I guess that's normal. And guys, Lauren kernel easily managed to maintain 59 frames per second most of the times. And guys, it didn't even touch 50 degrees Celsius. So the highest temperature that I got with Lauren kernel was around 46 degrees Celsius. Battery consumption was also pretty low. Let's head to the final phase of this video. Now let's compare these 3 kernels. As you can see, both stock and Lauren kernel got 59 as average FPS. And D8G got 58 as average FPS. Even though D8G got 58, but D8G has few issues. It was producing too much heat and the battery consumption was also high. I even faced major frame drops in D8G kernel, so I don't think D8G is suitable for gaming. And guys, if we compare Lauren with stock kernel, guys, Lauren kernel easily managed to maintain 59 frames per second most of the times, as you can see in the performance chart. According to these results, Lauren kernel easily outperforms stock and D8G kernel. Even though the results might vary for you, but Lauren kernel is best right now. Okay guys, that's all in this video. Guys, I hope this video helped you. Make sure to subscribe this channel, leave a like and share this video to other users. I will see you guys in my next video.